So, what are we justifying today?
We are justifying a short film, Bullet Time.
But we are submitting it as a media project with plus 20 points because bullet time gives us...
Does not work.
Yeah.
But there's a key sequence in slow motion. It's a chase scene. We worked with Desi on this one again.
As a creative director.
Involving a nightmare. The girl has a nightmare in which she's getting chased. Regarding psychological torment, she has paranoia. Paranoid the entire film, and it's like tormenting her, and she can't really function. An unwitting pawn. Because
her roommate becomes a part of this whole scheme.
Paranoia.
So she then attacks
her roommate.
The main character.
Featuring a collision. The main girl and this random guy collide in the hallway, and groceries go everywhere. In another man's shoes, the main girl is on the phone with her mom talking about this murder, and she expresses
she says,
empathy.
I can't help thinking what it must have been like.
Yeah, for the girl that got murdered. Involving a mole. The main girl has a mole on her face, which is me, so I have a mole on my face. Involving madness. She's literally going mad because just of so much paranoia.
She's thinking she's next.
A 2-hour wait. She waits 2 hours for her roommate, and she gets more and more scared that her roommate got killed. At or involving RZC.
If you look through her window, you can see the Robert Zemeckis Center.
Yeah, there's a sequence in the film, or just a shot of like looking at the Robert Zemeckis Center through this window. Involving audience participation, because in the credits, we
gave the option for viewers to call in and vote on what happens to the girl.
Yeah. About delusion, she's going mad.
She's going
and
delusional.
Yeah.
Even though there's not actually someone out to kill her, or so she thought.
Yeah, and her delusion drives the story. Lack of free will. She's not really free because she is so delusional. And she's just totally trapped in her world. Body horror.
Because the antagonist carved her like a pumpkin.
Yes. A psychic. She's kind of a psychic as well, because...
She can sense this coming on.
She
has the whole phone conversation with her mom where she talks about, remembering at the elementary school end of the year fair.
No, that's not in it. I forgot, I changed that one. She's a psychic because she kind of predicts what's going to happen through a nightmare that she has. It's on Hill Street because the apartments that this happens is on Hill Street, and it's called A Murder on Hill Street. Regarding betrayal, because she
was betrayed by the roommate who killed her.
Yeah.
Not killed her, but attacked her.
And just killing people in general is kind of a betrayal of...
To humanity?
Yeah. A discovery. She discovers a pumpkin being moved.
Like it was in one place and then it was in another.
Yeah, she hides this pumpkin and then goes into her room and she comes back out and the pumpkin has come out of hiding randomly and freaky. Ooh. Involving a family, she has a phone call with her mother. Involving a misunderstanding. She thought her roommate got killed because she was waiting so long for her to come back, and so when she hears the door open, she goes for a knife, but then it's her roommate and not a murderer. An interview, she gets bombarded by a reporter for an interview about the murder that happens next door, and she explains this on the phone call to her mother. An elaborate ruse. What's this one? Just the whole elaborate scheme of the murder that happens.
And repetition to reveal truth, because the pumpkin is repeated multiple times to reveal the whole truth of how it's kind of behind the whole murdering.
And it's like a symbol throughout the film. We're done.
Okay.